Okay, hello and welcome to the first ever cast of Dota 2 by me,
battle.
Sharp, and my co-caster for this day will be zaebos. Welcome.
Hello guys, we're currently watching a Dota 2 game. This is a pub game. Just a disclaimer out there, so we have no idea what these skills levels are.
Yeah.
Skill levels are, excuse me. So if we have a look at the Radiant side here, we got a Slark on the top. It appears to be probably going to be mid Pudge. If he goes anywhere else, we kind of actually he's at bottom right now.
Well,
so
maybe a support Pudge.
Maybe a support Pudge, maybe so. But again, this is a pub game. We're seeing the Necros mid, which isn't too unusual, especially versus a Tinker. That aura is going to do a lot of good during that early to mid game. So right now we see the ward go down here by Marana on the bottom. No rune yet. I think rune was top.
Yeah, rune was top. It was taken by Lion. It's a haste rune.
Haste rune.
There might be potential for first blood. They have a Morphling, Lion, and maybe Nature Prophet if he decides to come.
But I don't think they're going to go in on this. I think he might just use it to harass them a little bit by the looks of it, yeah.
Yeah,
we could see a stun here any moment. Down the bottom lane here, we got the Slark and Pudge, and yeah, it doesn't seem to be a support Pudge, but I think he might be... No, he's not taking the farm, that's okay, yeah, so it's going to be a support Pudge this game. Kind of unusual.
Never mind, just harassment.
Nothing happening? No?
He's
not going to make anything of it? They did
pounced.
each other.
He pounced her.
And there's the
and she will just casually walk away.
Okay, well this is a weird lane to say the least. In the mid lane here, it seems that the Necrophos is really pushing up this lane here, and Tinker can't really do much about it except maybe get off some nuke damage. But there comes the Martial Machine, so he's going to be able to keep that lane back.
Yeah, well, Necrophos will be pushing like constantly with the high super aura, so.
Actually,
I think Tinker can
I think Tinker will win this lane just because of the pure harassment that's coming out of him right now.
Yeah.
And Necrophos currently has no regen whatsoever, so...
Wow, that's...
See what happens here.
Is he going for a fast bottle or something? Like, I know I usually see like the headdress on Necrophos, that's pretty standard.
No, I don't think he's going bottle, not with the Ring of Protection too. It's an unusual, but like I said, it's a pub game. He's probably going Ring of Bacillus. So I'm not sure what the mental's for, but we'll see. You know, probably just for that, just maybe a little bit extra mana regen is about it.
Yeah, but it's still like weird.
It is unusual. Yeah, it is unusual.
What will he build in?
We do see Slark and Tusk going into the jungle here. They're initiating with Snowball onto the Lion. There's the stun.
Yeah, maybe first blood on Tusk?
To make any plays on this.
First blood.
First blood for
Doesn't go to anyone.
That was a weird initiation, I have to say. I don't understand why they initiated straight under the tower. They should have at least let the lane push, but...
Oh, Mirana is gonna die on bottom. And she's good. Yep, she's dead. She got caught in the wrong side of the neighborhood, I would call it. Exactly on the wrong side, because enemies were here.
That's working out a lot better than I expected. Top lane again, they're going in again on the Lion. They're probably gonna get the kill.
Maybe. No.
No, they're not gonna get the
kill. Again.
Yeah, and we have another death. So Radiant side already feed twice, and we are 3 minutes into the game on this top lane. So this Morphling is going to be super farmed, I think, by the mid game. But we'll see. If we look at the difference in gold right now, Dire are just they're at least 750 ahead. EXP at least 500.
3 minutes, yes.
So they have a clear advantage right now, most likely just because of the double those two kills on that top lane.
Well, middle lane seems to be like in order. I still don't know what Necrophos is gonna build. He has 700 gold, but he didn't get anything, even the bottle.
Well, that's kind of understandable, especially with the walking.
Oh, there's gonna be a kill on Morphling top.
We're gonna see a TP support in here, and he doesn't go for the kill.
Slark dies again. Oh, okay, no, he doesn't. Okay.
He could have gotten that kill on Morphling, but it probably would have costed him his
death. It would cost him his life.
But it was probably a smart idea to run out of there.
We have a pause.
We have a pause. Okay, so this gives us a chance to talk about a few things here. Let's have a look at some item builds here. So nothing that important as of yet. Okay, the pause. I'm pausing again.
Well, Nature Prophet seems to be going for a Midas, as usual.
You see a double damage on the bottom, and this Tinker will pick it up. So he might, the bottom lane is so pushed right now, so he might be able to make some sort of a play with that double damage.
Well, he didn't skill the rocket and he only has 2 levels in the laser, so I'm not sure if he will be good for ganking. Like, if the dire side stacks the enchants for him, he will get ahead, but that doesn't seem to be there.
He could probably take on this Necrophos if he leaves the lane push, but we'll see if he does that. So back on top lane, the lane is already quite pushed up, and yeah, these guys are having a lot of difficulty here.
Well, it doesn't seem to be any problem for them, like they can push, well maybe not if the Nature's Prophet does what he does, but they kill every camp that there is. But they already lost the lane, so even if it's pushed it doesn't mean much for them. Morphling can just fight them under tower, I think. Well, nothing much happening right now. Oh wait, we are going on bottom. Okay, Pudge. Oh, nice leap. And the ulti Mirana. Okay, so nothing much happened. Pudge almost died. But I wouldn't call it that would be expected.
Yeah, I know, but it was a good Moonlight Shadow just to get out of that sticky situation, and Pudge did miss that hook.
Did he actually hook?
Yeah, he hooked, but he completely missed it. It's not leveled up enough yet for it to actually be any good. And surprisingly, he went for an early level of Flesh Heap.
Yeah, I don't know why would he do that. Like, yeah, he got 1 kill, but from 1 level of Flesh Heap you get...
Your Tinker looks like he's going in for the kill here, but no, he's not going to be able to make any plays.
The DD probably just popped from the 2 minutes it was in the battle. Okay, so nothing happening there. There's a haste rune on bottom. Nobody picked it up yet, but maybe Tinker will go for it right now.
Looks like we might get a play on the bot lane here. There's the hook, but it actually misses by an inch. That is ridiculous. He just misinterpreted that hook just a little bit. He could have got that kill, but unfortunately, just that hook just wasn't leveled up enough.
Yeah, his thing was too short, as you can say.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe that's why he couldn't, like, at level 5 you should have a level 3 hook. That's, if he didn't get the flesh, they could have gotten a kill over there, maybe.
Exactly, that's why I was kind of confused by that early level of flesh heap, and he wasn't really being harassed all that much. He could have had enough regen to survive, but you never know.
Okay, so nothing... Okay, wait, Necrophos seems to be kind of diving Tinker with the haste rune.
This isn't gonna go well for the Necrophos, that's for sure.
Nature Prophet can just TP whenever he wants.
We're not gonna see any TP support to actually engage this Necrophos. Tinker's just gonna back out of there. I'm like, forget it, I'm out of here.
Actually, if the Nature Prophet TP'd, they maybe could have gotten the kill with the Sprout and all. But
that is true, that is true.
Wait, oh, we're going on bottom. There's a Shackle, whatever it's called. The Rot, Slark died.
And here's the kill on the Slark. I didn't
never mind.
Get that, and she's just gonna leap away like it's nothing.
This Mirana is getting too much out of her lane for being against 2 basically.
We have a TP mid by the Nature's Prophet. Let's see if he can make anything of this. I think he's just literally defending the tower. Yeah, it just appears to be.
Probably.
But the Tinker is coming in, so we might see a Sprout here any second. We might be able to see some nuke damage come out here and actually get a kill.
No, he doesn't have much mana. And Nature Prophet, well, that's a Nature Prophet.
Top lane here, the Tusk has gone in just to defend against the Morphling, and they're out of there. Almost getting the kill on that Slayer there. He's still farming away. He's got his boots. He's going for a Hand of Midas. He's looking fine and dandy. He should have his Hand of Midas too.
Well, actually, 1 creep and he should have it.
He's gonna get his Hand of Midas pretty soon.
Yeah, the next creep should be nice. If they don't stop him, like, they should see the recipe. Yep, and they're doing that. Yeah,
they're going in on the Morphling. Do we get a kill?
They're going for a lion.
He waveforms out of there, but they might get the lion here.
No, there's the Mirana ulti. And he's safe, they don't have any detection.
And no detection.
As is usual in pub games. But look bottom at Mirana. They're searching for her.
Oh wow.
They already cut down 2 or 3 trees, like...
And she doesn't have a TP, so she's gonna have to walk out of there.
Well, she cannot walk out of there because she's stuck.
Oh wow. How did she get in there in the first place? Was that a leap?
Was that a leap because it's on a cooldown? Yep, she leaped again, straight in front of a Slark. Yeah,
And
not a good move, buddy.
The kill here if he can land the leap.
I have no reason to
Yep,
lie
that's a kill.
about such
Easy.
And there's the kill. Okay.
And on top, yep, Tusk just died. And now Morphling will die.
Oh, Morphling being a bit
Nope.
ambitious here. We might see a kill. No, he's just gonna morph strength and Slider is forced to get out there.
This game is already turning into something it shouldn't.
If we look at difference in gold, they have Dire actually have nearly a 3k
Yeah,
gold
3,000.
advantage. It's kind of ridiculous right now. And if we look at EXP, we have about maybe 2,500 EXP
Yeah.
difference. So Dire are clearly
they're getting
leading.
slightly back after those 2 kills, so... Well, 2 kills. Slark killed Milana, so...
They're gonna have to take a few towers to really get back at this game, because Radiant damage, because 3k gold difference, that's pretty much GG right there, unless they can make a few plays and get back that gold.
With their lineup, I don't see them getting back,
Dire's
like getting any
middle tower
towers
is under
really
attack.
soon. Like, what do they have? Fudge. Fudge is not gonna... Oh, he's gonna kill Mirana.
But they
That's
do
for
have
sure.
the Tusk though, and Tusk is a great team fighter, and there is another kill on Mirana. This Mirana is playing very recklessly today.
Well, it was paying off for her so far. If we look at the levels, she's right there with the Morphling. And even with the mid Necrophos. Necrophos level 9 and she's level 8, so it's not that bad. For her, I guess, well, she could die less. But still, she got enough from the lane to consider it a winning. For an offlaner.
Actually, what level is she right now? She is level 8,
She's
and
level
they
8,
are...
yeah.
Actually, she's kind of a poor off.
they're going on
because
top.
she actually, the Slark is actually the same level, and Pudge is level 7.
Okay, Tinker TP top. He already has TP boots. He skipped the soul ring for some reason. Morphling.
There's the initiation by Tusk. Are they going to make any plays with this? I guess not. They
Nah,
could have.
Slather was too far behind. Tusk has 90 HP, so that initiation wouldn't go well.
Are we going to see some TPs top? Because if we do, we might see a kill.
Oh, maybe, but
We
they
do
have
see
a
the
TP?
Necrophos coming top, so he might be able to finish off that Morphling with an ulti.
If he can get close enough. And he will. Goodbye.
There we go. There's the kill. No.
No,
Okay,
no,
so
he can more strength. We forgot about that one. But it doesn't matter.
And there's
The
the
double
kill
damage
with
right
the
clicks. Well, that was kind of stupid play from Morphling to stay there against Necrophos after he got
We're not
ulted.
seeing a lot of ward vision up. If he had a little bit of ward vision, he probably would have been safe from that. I guess the supports aren't really doing what they're supposed to be doing. But Tinker is going to push this mid tower, and he's probably not going to take it because the Pudge is rotating mid. So we're going to, and we probably will see some TPs here. No, he's going to TP out.
Yeah, if he would grab the haste rune, they could have done something. Like Pudge with haste is probably one of the most terrifying things in Dota.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And they killed someone top. It was Lion.
nobody's business.
Well, not a big...
Finally, we see some TPs on the top tower. It's probably the
Yeah.
only TP support I've really seen all game.
It's not much of a TP support, it's a Tinker TPing to defend the
Yeah.
tower. So...
Might be able to see some plays here if only we had a Pudge up here who could. Oh no, not the Pudge. I'm sorry, Lion, who could really kind of just stun lock one of them. And we'd be able to get off enough nuke damage along with the Morphling and the Tinker to really get a kill.
if Lion could get like close enough, because the stun doesn't have much of a range. Like yeah, it's what's the range? 825. But Slardar and Tusk, they can pretty much get out.
And actually, looking at the Lion here, if you click on Lion, he's actually maxing his stun first, as in his #1. I actually don't agree with that. If you look at the Hex, if you max the Hex, it lasts 4 seconds, but the stun, his first stun, his spikes, they stay the same all the time. So it's actually a lot more worth. It's a lot worth it to take up that Hex.
Well, actually the Earthspite gives him like more in team fights because he can stun everybody, not just one person. Not to mention it gives a lot of damage, which Hex doesn't. And Necrophos just killed Morphling again.
This is this Morphling. It looks like this is going to be kind of a closed game because it's kind of tug of war here. They keep going back. Yeah. And Necrophos is getting a lot of kills, so we're probably going to see more of a carry build on Necrophos. And actually, I never realized, but he actually has a Dagon now.
Oh, that's a hook on middle. Slap that stomp. And he's dead.
And that's an easy kill. Lions just so squishy, they can't do anything. We see that the goal difference is slightly going back up, but not much. Dire still have a 3k goal advantage. They're probably going to win this. EXP though has leveled out, so that might make a huge difference in the mid game.
Under attack.
Yeah, as we've seen, I think that it was Alliance just yesterday or some days ago, where they were, I think it was like 6k behind in gold, or maybe more, and as usual, Alliance, they pulled it off. Like, they turned around the game and got a win, actually.
Yeah, and that gold advantage that they have right now, it's not
going to go in the middle. Tinker is dead again.
And that's an easy kill, that tower died.
Kill.
We might see, yeah, there's the finger.
He fingered Necrophos.
Easy kill, easy kill for the Lion.
Well, he used the ulti for it, and maybe he would have gotten it without it, to save it for some other thing.
But using your ulti to get one kill, that's good enough, especially on the Necrophos.
Yeah.
Since Necrophos is going more of a carry build this game.
Well, yeah, it seems like it. Oh, he already has the Dagon.
And we're going to see the bottom tower push, but we do see people responding coming across the river
Arrow
here. So
flying,
we're going to get more TPs.
Arrow missed.
Arrow just barely missing.
Well,
we're not going to be able to make any use of this. But these guys are going to still push. I'm surprised we haven't seen any TPs yet, and so I'm hoping to see a Tinker TP at some point.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, and there's a TP.
And do they back up?
They're not going to be able to push this for much longer.
Well, not with Pudge. I mean, if he can pick off someone, he still doesn't level the...
He might get a 5-man team fight here, but Morphling is still farming up here, which he should be doing. So we might see some sort of a team fight here.
Yeah, like Tinker could do it well enough for 2 people in this situation.
He can even get looking for the initiation right now on the Necrophos, I think.
There's a Mirana ulti.
Not Necrophos. I keep seeing different. And he's gonna miss that hook. Mirana's just gonna ulti, and I think they're just gonna back out.
Oh, they have some detection, it seems. They actually saw them. Oh yeah, they have slaughter there. Of course. And it's gonna be a team white.
That was a beautiful hook by the Pudge, and it's just the Tusk is just gonna punch him up in the air like, and they might Chris here. No, he's gone.
And he's gone.
Tower is under attack.
Even Morphling TP'd into that fight, and all he did was almost nothing. Did he get a kill? No,
so right
he
now,
didn't.
This game is sort of balancing out quite a bit. If we look at the gold difference again, wow, okay, Dire is still excelling in gold. They must be last hitting like crazy, and they must because Dire don't seem to be, or sorry, not Dire, Radiant don't seem to be farming all that much.
Well, but the experience is still level, so it's probably the Midases they have. They have a Midas on Morphling, they have a Midas on Nature's Prophet. Plus they have a Tinker,
yeah, there's the initiation. If we can get a punch, yeah, and that guy's history.
No, maybe he's not. No, he drew, and he got hit by an arrow. Yeah, he's fine. But Mirana might die.
There's the hook, but a hook completely
comes in, wait for him.
Get a latch on the Mirana, but he's not going to be able to make anything of it.
Well, they killed Pudge, but Morphling died for that. Mirana arrow. Oh, that hit. Quite long stun. Okay, so they got Pudge and Necrophos for a Morphling.
Chris here looking like he wants to go in for the initiation, but thinks better of it and walks out.
He didn't have enough, anything to initiate on, basically. So might as well stay in the jungle.
But looks like they're going to be pushing this bottom lane here. Morphling still... Where is Morphling, actually?
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, sorry. My bad. I didn't even see him. I thought that was the Morphling on top of Tinker, pushing the top tower up here, doing what he does best. Still no Blink Dagger on the Tinker, though. I'm kind of surprised at that one, but we'll see.
Well, he has the boots, and he skipped the soaring to get the boots, so maybe that's the reason. Oh, if it's 18 minutes, he already should have this
initiation here. The Mirana Hour does hit the stun off the Lion, but they can't make anything of it. I think the Mirana is just too low HP to even do anything.
Like, right now it seems that the Dire are winning the game, at least winning the fights, but as soon as the Blink Dagger on Slardar comes in, there should be a change in plans. Because that stun has a huge AoE. Like, you blink initiate with that, and anything else, at least panic ensues.
And now we do see the drums come out on the Mirana. I think she's thinking better that she needs to make herself just a little bit more tanky. The attack speed will be great for those team... not the attack speed, but the movement speed will be great for those team fights.
Or she just thinks she needs to go like supportive items, because if you look at this Lion, yep, he's going straight for the Aghanims. Not even looking...
true, yeah.
Not even looking
Don't even
back.
care. Just go straight Aghanims. But Aghanims online is absolutely fantastic, and I can understand why he's going straight Aghanims. But now we do see the Blink Dagger come out on the Tinker, which is what I was hoping for, just for the escape, so he can TP away just a little bit more safely.
Well, so far, did he even die? Oh, okay, if we look at the last hits, there's your reason why the Dire team is winning. Gold graph. Everybody on the Dire team.
Surprisingly, Tinker has more... Well, actually no, I shouldn't be surprised because Merchant Machines, but Tinker has a crazy amount of farm, but Morphling is last hitting quite well, just slightly behind the Slark, and we have the Nature's Prophet. I'm going to be expecting some big items out of him with 84 last hits, almost as high as the Tinker with March of the Machine, so that's pretty insane.
Yeah, but a lot of those are jungle creeps, so you can argue like what's the value of them, because it depends on what camps he killed.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Plus you can actually like...
We do see a Midas on the Nature's Prophet here, and he has 2k gold, so we might see some big items out of here if he keeps on farming the way he is.
Well, he went for a Shadow Blade, which is... I don't know, I would call it questionable, because like yeah, you can go for it, but if they get the like dust and stuff, you're immediately countered.
Yeah, but we have to bear in mind, this is a pub game. Stuff like this happens all the time.
Yeah, dust.
But no, the Shadow Blade is a fine pickup. It does give him the extra damage as well he needs, and he can initiate that a little bit better.
True. Miranello. Oh, Miranello.
It is going to connect with the Pudge, but they're not going to be able to make anything of it.
Okay, Tinker disconnected.
We have it disconnect.
Okay, wanna bet if they pause or not? It might be interesting.
Oh, we have an easy kill on the Morphling. Oh, okay. And he's gonna waveform out of there.
No, that's a Morphling for you. He still has enough mana.
So let's review what's going on here. We do have a DD top, so let's see if we can, if people can make anything of that. Pudge is rotating mid, maybe trying to get the hook off, and we do have a Tinker reconnecting again. If we go top here, just Chris constantly pushing that lane. They have a great pushing lineup, so once Tinker comes back in, they'll be able to easily push that tower. So now we got the reconnecting. Let's see if we can make a play here on the Morphling. Probably not with that Mirana ulti.
Nah. I don't think the Mirana ulti already went off, okay.
Yeah.
But
he's still gonna back. Pudge is not gonna be able to make anything of this, but
yeah, he tried for the blind hook. Didn't work out. Morphling is safe once again. Well, there's...
they're pushing the front tower here. It looks like the Mirana might be AFK.
Yeah, it seems like it. That's why they're pausing, it seems.
Yeah, there's the pause. So we gotta see. Maybe this Mirana might disconnect.
Yeah, this is a free kill. Like killing an AFK guy. Come on. It's a pub, but still.
Lion did try to save his team, but there's really nothing he could do.
And he died. This was just pub games 101 for you guys.
Yeah, pretty much. But now these guys are just gonna TP away. Chris is gonna stay there for a little bit, maybe just spawn some trees and just push out that lane.
Well, yeah, they can't really push into Tinker and Nature's Prophet. What are they gonna do? Do they have any, like, wave clear? No, they don't. The best wave clear they have is probably the ice shots from Tusk. And you don't want to just put that on creeps.
They're really pushing this lane hard, and surprisingly, the Slark totally ignored that double damage on the top lane.
Did he even walk through it or something? Because if you look at it,
surely
the Radiant have no vision.
As he walked past. None of them. Well, Dire have a little bit of vision in their jungle, probably looking to just to pick off any of them, and yeah, actually like, they are moving in right now.
If you look at the vision difference, Radiant see at least their jungle, they have the lanes pushed, so they know where their enemies are, but if you look at Dire's vision, they see nothing. They have their side of the map, not even their jungle, and that's it. They cannot even farm their jungle.
We are going to see a drum come out here on the Tusk, and also a blade mail on the Necrophos. I'm not really sure about the blade mail choice, but I don't play a lot of Necrophos, so I can't be really one to judge. Okay. But it looks like we might see a hook here go off. He's using the illusions for that little bit more vision, and he's moving up. He might try to get a hook here.
There's a lot of people
are gonna be in his way.
Okay, he did hook, but a creep. So
it was unfortunate. It was a very close hook. I'll give him that. He is going to be building Hood of Defiance in this game, just for that little bit extra tankiness, especially against Morphling, the protection against that magic damage.
Or against himself for the rot.
Or then, of course, the rot, yeah. But you know, you could survive without a Hood of Defiance in this game as a Pudge. I don't build it that often, but you can definitely make do without it.
Like, for instance,
if you don't go Hood of Defiance, Urn is also the next best thing for a Pudge.
Yeah, it gives you mana regen, a lot of strength.
Arrow almost connecting with that Necropulse, but they won't be able to do anything with it.
But still, it seems that the Flesh Heap he got early...
on the bot.
The Flesh Heap he got early seems to be paying off, at least a little. Because he is pretty tanky even without any items. I'm talking about Patch, of course.
Oh yeah, of course. He has experienced quite a number of kills already. He mightn't have gotten that many, but...
Look at bottom between the towers. Morphling is just waiting for some support in Invis.
He's not going to be able to make anything of this, really, not with
Slider. He got Lion with the ulti, they could just like shotgun him to death. They could kill one, but... Okay, Mirana ulti went. Oh, that's just to save herself.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to make a play on that Mirana. The Mirana's going to just auto-attack him?
Well...
Questionable, okay, but she's okay. She's okay. She's backing off. There's the arrow. Not going to connect with anyone, but they will see them coming.
There's a Slider blink. They could actually do stuff right now. If... Wow, okay. Mirana just used just
they're going to have to back off. We see, if Pudge was to build a Blink Dagger, he possibly could have actually got a kill right there. Just being able to position himself that little bit better. But we'll see what he builds this game. Even a Force Staff would be quite helpful.
And Slark killed the Mirana, and he will get out safely, it seems.
This Slark is just absolutely destroying Mirana this game, and she can't do anything about it.
They don't have that much lockdown, so... Like, how are you gonna lock down Slark without stuns? You have Lion, and you have Mirana. If he kills Mirana, you have only Lion.
There's this member on the Tusk, but he's gonna go down.
Morphling, may die? Nope, he's fine. He's fine, he's fine. He's still got waveform, the replicate even. Oh wow, Slardar got a kill on Tinker on middle.
I don't mean to be alarmist.
Oh, we're gonna see the Nature's Prophet come in. Probably gonna be an easy kill here. If he Shadow Blades right now, there's the Shadow Blade. Get that movement speed, but he's just gonna blink out of there. Maybe? Nope, not gonna take that illusion route.
Well, it would be wasted on him. But still better than to leave it for like Nature's Prophet or someone who can push actually. Their team, the Radiant team seems to be like sticking around the bottom lane. Maybe they're looking for a Shan or... Nah.
I don't know, but they should, Radiant team need to start pushing this top tower here because they have the whole bottom tier 1 plus tier 2. So now they should start working their way towards that tier 1 top just for that little bit extra gold.
Like, it's actually interesting that they got 2 towers so quickly and so easily basically. With the lineup they have, like they don't have a pushing lineup. They have a
but we do have some stuns for damage on creeps. We do have Rot on Pudge, and I think that was mainly their pushing power, the Rot on Pudge, and also the Ice Shards are really helping to push these towers.
Yeah.
But if we look at the gold difference right now, we do have still have a 5k gold advantage to the Dire, but it is slowly climbing up. So we might see it kind of level off here towards maybe like 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, maybe 40 minutes if they survive that long. But the experience graph is on the Radiant side. Like, they are in the lead in experience, so...
But it is peaking downwards though, so we'll see if it'll keep going down. This might level off a little bit, so we know just from looking at the replay beforehand that this will be a long game. So I'm curious to see who will have the advantage here in the late game.
Well, probably the Morphling, since he's the like late game carry. I mean,
They do have some late game carries. They do have... Slark is decent in the late game, but he does level off. Necropulse, decent as well. Slardar, quite good. But the thing about their lineup is they won't be good in the really long late game. They're gonna be good in the mid game, like 30 to 40 minutes. They're gonna be okay. But once it gets past that, the Morphling should just dominate this game.
Yeah, with the support of Tinker having like a Dagon or a Sheepstick. it looks like he's going for the sheepstick right now. And so far the game...
And ideally so, to shut down the Slark or even the Pudge to prevent any dismembers.
Well, maybe. Or even kill the Pudge if you...
There's the arrow. Looks like it's just gonna scout and it's not gonna connect with anything. Now they do know that they're there in that mid lane, but whether they're gonna do anything about it, I don't know.
Okay, that was a blade mail activated by Necrophos. And they used Dagon on illusion. Yeah, use everything on illusion.
That was well played. That was a well played illusion right there. Just waste everything and
it wasn't the first time in this game. Like I was actually watching the same illusion, nature prophet illusion on bottom, where Pudge initiated on it with Slark. Not Slark. Yeah, with Slark.
Well played by him with the illusions, able to actually bait it. There's the arrow.
They want to go in.
They are going to go invis.
This can turn into
shit, but they didn't actually realize they stunned the Morphling.
Yeah, well, when he's invisible. Okay, that's gonna be Necrophos dead. He's dead. Nature Prophet ult is gonna steal that. Oh no, it isn't. The creep still.
The Slouder, I don't think. He is gonna just blink out, and the Marana arrow just barely missing.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. And he gets the regen rune. Like, conveniently placed regen rune. But he will run into a Morphling with full mana. Come on, Morphling.
And he's gonna get that line, and he actually hits him with the Hex. Lion's actually gonna get away with it. I'm actually kind of surprised. Marana arrow.
No, he's not.
She's been very unlucky with the Marana arrows, and that hook is just gonna finish off that Lion.
But there's still Slark. He can. Yeah, if he doesn't mess up, I wanted to say.
There's the waveform, and yeah, he can't do anything. They can't lock down this Morphling.
Yeah.
It's gonna connect. Are they gonna go in?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, and
Pudge is pretty tanky, and there's still Slark. And he has a lot of items. He has a Basher, he has a Shadow Blade of Vladimir's. He is pretty farmed. He's probably the
Looks like Pudge might be going for a pipe this game just because of that headdress. I doubt he's building mech, but I don't know. He could be.
What? Yeah, he's going for the pipe. He already bought the headdress, and it's fine to him.
Yeah, okay.
It's probably the best choice. Like, if you already have the hood.
Nice free farm up here, and we still don't see any major items out of Necrophos. It looks like he might be going for an Aghanim Scepter with that point booster, but we'll have to see. I'm kind of surprised by that blade mail pick, but again, I'm not a Necrophos player really. I've never been a fan of the hero. And we have another disconnect. This Tinker has just been super unlucky today with his internet connection, and I feel him, bro. I feel him.
he's probably rearming his internet right now.
Rearming.
But they don't seem to care, like they don't pause at all.
Well, they do get off the ward here, and I'm surprised that they're not reacting to this.
Have you ever seen warding in a top game?
I have many a time. Well, I guess it doesn't surprise me that much. This isn't a tournament game after all.
Yeah. Oh wait, they warded it. Wow.
Okay, there we go.
Wow. Okay, so Fade in
Dota
community restored.
Yeah. He was trying to check that high ground, but he's gonna have no vision, and there's no ward up there, so they're all good.
Yeah.
Looks like we are gonna see a play top. Slider is gonna go in for the kill.
He's not gonna get it.
They can't do anything with now that the Slider ulti is on him, and he's just gonna TP out.
Yeah. Actually, this is why I didn't like the Shadow Blade on Nature's Prophet, because of the Slarda. He can just walk, like, blink and put the ulti on him.
Yeah, pretty much. It's gonna absolutely screw him over. But we are gonna see a play mid. This Slider going straight in for the Lion. He's gonna ulti, so the Marana can't do anything, and Necrophos is just gonna join in, and that is an easy kill.
Yeah, even a kill steal, I would call it. By the way, Mirana shot an arrow in that fight, and it hit, but with the new patch, the point blank arrows are just not good enough. 0 damage, 0 stun. It's just a minute.
Really, I don't play enough Marana, so I wouldn't know, because I am terrible with Marana. Skill shots just don't go well for me. But we're going to see him push this mid tower here, and it looks like they
maybe go for the base. Nobody's defending the base, and there's Necrophos.
Clark looks like he's going for the Ancients here, but we are going to see a TP bottom just to push out this lane a little bit, because we are having a lot of problems here with this Nature's Prophet and Tinker. We're going to see Morphling Just free farming top, no problem. So I'm hoping that we might see a gank on the Morphling soon, because he won't be able to do much to get out of there if they can't stop.
He has a replicate in the base, so he's pretty much safe. He has a Lincoln.
We have the Pudge.
See? And he's gone.
Yeah, this Morphling is just absolutely ridiculous. I can't do anything with him. He can just get away. He has waveform. He has replicate. There's nothing they can do, and they don't really have many stuns. If they really want to shut him down, Pudge has got to land a good hook and a good dismember.
Well, not even with the dismember. They still need to break the Lincoln before he can dismember him. So
exactly.
They need like amplified damage or something. But do you want to waste it? It's a lot of damage, even for the Pudge ulti.
Exactly, and you are risking the fact that he could just replicate out of, just use his replicate to get out of there pretty quickly.
It seems that until they get the side of Vice or something, they don't have any reliable disable for him. Maybe the Snowball, I'm not sure if that procs the Lincoln, does it? Like if it goes...
I'm pretty sure it does, because it is a stun.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it will proc the Lincolns.
I don't mean when it goes at you, when they point the ball at you, but when it just goes through you, it stuns you anyhow.
I'm not sure, but we are going to see this Morphling come in, and he knows he can't fight that, so he just gets out of there pretty quickly. This Morphling is playing quite decently today. We didn't see many good plays from him in the early game, but we are seeing some improvements here in the mid.
Slider is looking for him. Slider is looking for Tinker. And if he just knew that he was beyond that 1-3.
If he got that, if he was able to get a stun or anything, could have been able to stop him.
The ground. Okay,
now the Slider is going to be stuck here, but yeah, there's the blink. And he's just going to push out this lane. Probably kind of annoyed that he couldn't get that Tinker, but that's the benefits of having a Tinker with a blink dagger.
Like, who's warding for the Dire team? Because look at their wards, like they have sentries everywhere. Like, yes, defensive ones, but maybe they're feeling like they're behind. But still, like, great ward coverage. They see everything.
We're seeing a lot of good ward coverage here from the Dire side, but not much from the Radiant side. I only see a ward of Roche, and I think it's because they know that they have to ward Roche now, because they could take it at any moment if they're not careful.
But even if they warded, like, Nature's Purple can just TP straight into there, cast his trees, and Tinker can come in. Like
exactly, and we might also see it just. We do see an Eye of Scotty on the Slark, which I love to see on the Slark, because it's just the slow is crazy, and all the stats buffs, absolutely fantastic. And he does have a Skull Basher as well, but he won't be able to make any plays here because Chris is just gonna Shadow Blade out of there. That is the benefit of having a Shadow Blade, of course. But if they really want to shut him down, they need the Slayer there.
Yeah, they need some reliable stun.
Everyone's rotating top right now, thinking that maybe they could catch off that Nature's Prophet, but he's already well gone.
Or they just want the tier 1 tower, like, it's 36 minutes into the game, let's just get it. Like, even through the back door, like...
I'm kind of 36 minutes in, and they still haven't taken the tier 1 top, so I was kind of shocked at this. But now they are pushing the lane.
Yeah, they're gonna get it now.
They're gonna get this tower pretty easily.
Yeah. Seems like the Dire team is even sacking the tower, they're not gonna defend it. They casted Mirana ulti for something. I'm not sure if there's
a little bit early on the Mirana ulti, and I don't think that was of much use. But
then they're fortified. They want to defend this, but will they be able to?
Will we ever get the deny here? There's the.
It was a deny.
Yep, there's the deny. Good play.
And they're gonna get 2 kills out of it.
On the Nature's Prophet, not a good idea for the Pudge, and now he goes down. And we do see a Maelstrom come out on the Mirana. That was probably there a long time, but I haven't noticed. Only now that I noticed any Maelstrom procs.
Like, we were saying about sacking the tower and they cannot defend it, but they actually defended it and they got 3 kills it seems from it. Or maybe 2 kills and Slardar died somewhere.
But now EXP has balanced out a little bit more. Gold is still in favor of the Dire, and I think it's clear who's going to win this just because of that. Just because
of the gold lead, yeah. Well, not to mention
they
that
had a ridiculous gold lead all game, and there was nothing Radiant could do about it.
Like, even if they could do something about it...
There's the initiation top lane, and Tusk is just gonna go down. That was a weird initiation by Tusk.
But Slark will get a return kill on Lion at least.
It's not worth it though.
Well, it's not, but at least something, you know. Gotta enjoy the little things. And meanwhile, Tinker is pushing bottom.
are
This is the
fortified.
strength of their, I would call it,
They're gonna
strategy.
fortify this though, and it looks like that this tower may go down.
No.
There is another creep wave coming in. It might.
Yeah, but Slardar is coming in too, so.
Yeah, okay, it's not gonna go down, unfortunately. We do see plays mid here. Slark is gonna go in for the latch, and he's just, yeah, Morphin's just gonna form out. There's no point even trying to fight that.
Yeah, even if he latched, he could just replicate away. Or wait for him.
You can't shut down this Morphling unless you have someone like a Necrophos. You just really can't shut this guy down.
Oh, and Morphling just got his Ethereal Blade. Time for shotgun, boys.
Shotgun build this game. This is nice to see. This is probably one of the most common builds for Morphling, and it's probably, if I'm honest, it's probably overused. But we'll see if he can make it.
Slardar is gonna die to the marching machine.
He's gonna get off the latch here, and Nature's Prophet traps himself in with the sun. That was bad plays by the Nature's Prophet, and he just got him.
Actually, look at this. Slark got a gem. The game just got real scary for Chris.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to do much against the Slark, and Slark is level 23, and we are 40 minutes in. He's one of their highest level heroes right now, and we are going to see a Vladimir's offering come out on the Slark. I'm not sure about that, because he already has enough regen as it is, but it's good. Well, but it'll help him trade that little bit better.
Probably, but if you look at Slark, he's getting scary. He has like 18k net worth.
Surprisingly, you know, Dire are leading so hard here with the gold advantage, but this Slark is just so farmed. They're going to see a hook, but it's not going to connect with anything. We might see a leap. Nope, we got nothing. No.
But Lion is going to die again.
He's probably going to get the Lion here.
This is unfortunate for the Lion. He wanted to get the Aghanim's, but now he's gonna lose even more gold.
Lion has been going Aghanims for God knows how long now, and
for the entire game basically.
Yeah, we do have 9 deaths on the Lion, unfortunately.
And I have a feeling that number is gonna rise. Like Slark is just picking him for farm. Like he's like a creep for him. Well, okay, maybe a tankier creep, but still a creep.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just basically a free kill.
Is under attack.
He's just playing with his food right now.
Saying that about the Slark when a lion can turn him into a fish.
Yeah, I know.
I have no reason to lie about such things.
Well, Morphling is pushing the bot lane. Maybe he will get the tower, but Slark is already loaded.
We are going to see a big engagement here on the bottom lane on this Morphling.
Does he have a replicate?
And he doesn't realize what's going on. He doesn't have a replicate.
He's screwed. No TP, no replicate, and the snowball is following him.
He does catch on. He's going to waveform out, and he does get out of there. Just that snowball just barely missing the Morphling.
That was actually dumb of me. I said he doesn't have a TP, but he actually has travel boots. So.
Oh yeah, he had boots to travel, and we're probably going to see a deny on this tower if it's in range, and it's just barely out of range.
Yeah, one hit point from deny range. That's like unfortunate.
Is just pushing all the lanes, and there's nothing Radiant can do. They can't even push out right now. It's just they have to keep defending.
Well, what I would do actually as Radiant is I would probably get a 5-man, get a Roshan like they are doing now. But please, Patch, don't dismember him, or everybody in the map will know. Yep, like you just did. Take Roshan and then just push middle or push one lane. Like
this will be an easy rush, especially with the Slark just so farmed. The Basher is going to get off, and they're just going to take this very easily. But we do have reactions on the mid lane. Murano gonna gonna scout this out. Gonna hit the Pudge, but there's nothing they can do about it. They already got Roche taken down, and there's only 2 of them.
Pudge picks up the Aegis.
Okay, that's fine because Slark has a lot of ways of escaping, and actually I agree with the Pudge pickup on the Aegis, either him or the Necrophos.
Yeah, probably Necrophos would be better, or even Slardar or something. Oh, Slardar was on the bottom, but still, Patch can't do much. Like he has one combo and that's it.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's decent enough. You know, Slark has so many ways of escaping. You know, with his ulti and his leap, so it's gonna be. There will be no point picking it up with Slark. And plus, he's their most farmed on the team right now, so. Yeah, probably. Gonna be able to do a lot of damage and very quickly too.
I think they can take this middle tower. Like it seems that
they're gonna take it. The Mirana arrow does come out, hits the Pudge, and we are gonna see some tree spawn. That tower is not gonna get down. They did manage to fortify it, so we might see a deny here, but no, they do take it down.
There's the Pudge. There's Aegis.
There's the Aegis wasted on the Pudge. Yeah, I agree that we shouldn't have had that Aegis on the Pudge. But Pudge is going to come in. He's going to get the rod off on the Mirana. Not being able to get a kill here, and he's just going to get a nuke down.
Slark is wrecking the entire team fight. Like, first he almost killed Morphling, he had to wait for him away. Then he killed Lion, of course.
This Slark, full HP and everything, maybe playing a little bit too defensively this game, but he is absolutely destroying them. We're going to see the ice wall come out. But yeah, he cancels his TP.
Look at
that
this.
was a bad move by the Tinker, cancelling that TP.
Yeah, Nature Prophet has a sight.
Slark's just gonna get out of there. They can't do anything to him. He's
I don't think he's gonna get out. No, he's not gonna get out.
They actually get him.
And Morphling just got 1.5k gold.
1.5, that is insane. Let's see this Morphling here. Morphling, he does have his ultimate orb, so I'm not exactly sure what he's building into. Probably Manta style, I would assume.
Maybe Skadi. Or even a Sheepstick wouldn't be bad if you ask me. Because they need some lockdown for the Slark. Like, they have Sheepstick on Nature's Prophet, but is that enough?
I think, yeah, I think they have enough lockdown, if I'm honest. I think if we're going to be seeing more damage items come out of this Morphling here, I am expecting a Manta style just for the extra agility, but Io Scotty wouldn't be a bad choice either.
Well, no, he's going for the Scotty. He actually bought the entire Scotty, yeah.
Those stats are absolute on the Ice Scotty is just absolutely ridiculous.
And I guess
I'll take that tower, and that's probably going to be a Scotty. There's the Scotty.
Yeah, there's a Scotty. He was on the courier. Well, the last fight where
just gonna hit a creep, nothing much.
Well, but the creep will be behind. It will push the lane and everything, you know. That was wanted. He wanted to hit the creep. Deliberately.
We'll justify it.
Yes. Whatever the means, we'll justify them.
So,
well, and it seems everybody's like getting back to farming.
Yeah, everyone's just going back to farming. Although they could just push this. This Morphling is just ridiculously hard to kill now, and his attack speed is absolutely insane.
Well, maybe the Radiant team wants to push. It seems like they're pushing without their main carry Slark, but
this is a terrible idea from Radiant side. They have no vision. All they have is vision of the top rune, and that's really not much. They need vision in the... oh, actually, no, they do have vision in their jungle. Yeah. And so they see them going up. Sorry, I didn't even notice that.
Actually, they could pick off Morphling, and I think they're going for it, yeah. The entire team turned around, and they're going for it.
If they want to win this game, they need to shut down the Morphling. But Morphling does have enough for buyback, I believe.
Not just buyback.
He's going to wait for him. Straight through the hook. Straight to the...
everything on him and he's dead.
And they do kill him. That Necrophos ulti just absolutely destroyed him.
And he doesn't have buyback. That's Aghanim's Necrophos ulti. He cannot buy back.
Oh, I forgot about that, yeah.
So if they want to push, the time is now. And if they can get this pick of the Nature Prophet... oh god.
Has a full 90 seconds to wait before he even comes back in. So if they want to push, they have a clear chance of doing it right now.
Where was the Slug with the gem when we needed him?
That Necrophos Aghanim's pickup was absolutely fantastic, I have to say.
Like, they should push now. I don't know what they're doing, but they should push.
Well, they can. Bot lane's being pushed now. They're gonna have to maybe 4-man it, but well, we'll see.
Well, the lanes are gonna push all the time.
On the Tinker.
Yeah, I see it. But Nature Prophet is coming to his... come on, Sprout! Chris! Quit!
And
and Chris will die now.
They required 3 men just to take him out? It's a little bit much. They could have used those men to their advantage to push a lane.
And there's the gem on the ground. Tusk has 1 gem and Slark will... well, can get another one. Oh no, wait. No, it's the gem that Slark bought. They got it back.
Oh, I didn't even realize they took it.
And they got the top tower. So, it was a fair trade for them, I guess. They got 2 kills, they got a tower.
Now Dire is just leading with a 14,000 gold experience. There's no way that Radiant is going to be able to defend against this. And the EXP difference, not much at all, but their gold difference is just so ridiculous right now that they're not going to be able to do anything about it.
Yeah, like,
there is no coming back from this. I think this is going to be a clear win for Dire. A clear win for Dire, and
well, it's just because of the last hits.
It is mostly because of the last hit. Morphling is farming like hell. If we look at last hit right now,
the lowest last hits they have on Dire is 32. And that's on Lion.
280 last hits and 200, about 279 from the Slark. This is absolutely insane. I'm actually surprised that the Nature of its Prophet is keeping up, and we do see some decent items on him. But really, that farm is more beneficial on the Morphling, and Morphling does have quite a bit of farm. He's not quite as good at farming, but he's doing okay.
And the gem is on the ground again. Morphling killed Tusk, and the gem is on the ground on bot lane.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, wait, maybe another kill from Necrophos. Okay, this is gonna be costly for them.
And that is an easy kill. That blade mail really didn't do much. I really don't agree with that blade mail, but we'll see.
Like, maybe I think he got the blade mail for the Tinker, for the March of Machines.
That is true, yeah.
If you stack like 3 stacks of the March of Machines and somebody goes in there with blade mail, oh Tinker, you're gonna have a bad time. Because he's pretty much squishy, well, as we saw.
Yeah, of course. He's more about the nuke damage. Just get in, get out very quickly, just hit and run.
Or just get in, get the damage rearm, get the damage rearm.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that requires your team to buy you time for the rearms.
So now we do have this Slayer there pushing middle here, and I don't know is that a good idea when he has no vision. They've no vision in their jungle. Only vision of Roche they have is a couple of illusions, which isn't really great. They need to get a ward up here on the Roche because Roche won't be coming up for quite some time. We can see that by the timer, but still, good idea to have the wards up. Especially in their jungle, so we'll see if their supports start doing that.
Actually, right now I think the Radiant are taking the game back. Like, if you look at their vision, they actually see more than the Radiant, the Dire. Like,
they do actually. I see this a lot in pub games as well, where towards the late game, supports just stop buying wards, and I don't know why, because wards are actually more important in the late game than anything else.
As was once said, I was playing StarCraft, and one friend once told me that vision is actually one of the resources in games.
Oh yeah, I
totally
agree with it. Scouting is the main key to this game. And actually, I never realized this, but we do see a butterfly on the Slark. This Slark is going to be near impossible to kill with his tankiness and his evasion.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they are gonna kill him, because Morphling is just gonna miss all the time. He's going for a butterfly of his own, but...
This butterfly pick on the Morphling, not a great choice. I would like to see an MKB to go up against that Slayer, but I guess he's just not paying attention to item picks right now.
Like, the butterfly
is good. The arrow's going to scout them out, and they might be able to make a play here. It's going to come in with the waveform, Ethereal Blade on the Slayer there, and he's just going to BKB, so he's just going to run out of there. Slayer there is completely useless, he's just going to run. Lion is going to get latched, and he doesn't die. The Mirana ulti just barely saves him.
But they have a gem.
Finger of Death, Snowball. Tusk is gonna go down.
And they defended. Got 2 kills, lost nothing. Easy defense.
And I was quite that Slayer there played it quite well, just getting the BKB out of there. Morphling couldn't do much more to him, and he was just able to walk away.
Like, I'm actually surprised why Slark didn't get the BKB. Like, they have a lot of burst damage, the Lion, the Morphling, the Tinker. Like, BKB would shut down the entire enemy team. So why not just get it?
I kind of disagree with BKB on Slark is actually not that useful because his ulti is on a low enough cooldown, and that actually saves him from most magic. Will save him from those first initiations from the Morphling, from the Mirana, the Lion. It's gonna save his ass quite a bit. Yeah, but it's not completely useless. It is still quite helpful, and he is so farmed right now that even just picking up a utility item like BKB is gonna
going close leads. And Necrophos. He will survive.
Nature's Prophet. Necrophos is going to go down though. They're going to come back. Pudge is probably going to look for the hook here.
Because
it's brilliant. And there's the Lion AoE ulti. This just going to destroy them.
Now comes in the Slark. Can he kill everybody?
A little bit ambitious here.
Well, there you see it. The ulti is worn off and he has to wait a minute right now. If he had a BKB, he could have kept going.
That is true. So maybe I don't know. I don't play a lot of Slark either, but maybe BKB would be a good option here. He might go down here. Oh no. Okay. So the Ethereal Blade comes off, but it's not going to do much.
Yeah, Mirana ulti to cover their escape, and I think they're just going to back off. Probably farm the lane a bit, but...
Kira looking to push out the lane here with the ice shards. We're going to see a large force of 2 siege creeps two siege things up the coming up the top lane here. So this lane is going to push quite hard. So they're going to have to do something about this.
Actually, after the 50-minute, there's always 2 siege creeps spawning. So.
Oh, sorry, that's my bad.
But it's still a lot of push power, and I don't think they have what it takes to deal with them. Well, probably they do, but still, all the lanes are pushed. The Radiant are stuck in their base again. They cannot farm anything. Vision.
You're just gonna put on Marching Machines, and he's just gonna TP out. Nothing they can do. We're looking for the rune, I think, but she's just sort of chilling there.
Maybe she's AFK again? Well, so is Lion, I guess.
We were having some connection issues with her, but I think Lion is actually standing there to protect her, maybe.
Probably,
because she seems to be having some connection problems this game.
Or maybe they're looking for Roshan because he's there. Yep, they're going for Roshan.
What are you hiding, Roshan?
And look at that Morphling attack speed. I think that's max, isn't it? Yep, that's max. 479 is max, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Holy fuck, they're taking it down so quickly. Like, if I was Morphling, I would sell the Midas and get it. Why put it on Mirana, who was almost nothing?
Well, putting on Mirana fine because what am I trying to say? But she's not. Morphling will be able to defend himself very easily and get out of sticky situations with replicates.
Yeah, he will, but Morphling is most of their damage.
I know, but
like if they just
it'll be fine.
Down.
It's not that bad of a pickup, but we'll see. We might get a kill here on the Pudge.
Break the Lincoln
Pudge
and...
is very tanky. It's just difficult to kill, but he does kill him. He does have the ridiculous attack speed. The Eye of Scotty is just doing work on them. So we might see a play mid here. Lion looking for the initiation here, but I don't know what he's trying to do against a Slark. He's just gonna die.
Yeah, I would call it not Lion initiating on Morphling, but the other way around.
Yeah.
Like, oh look, a Lion. Let me get you. Well, still Tinker continuing what he does. He still doesn't have the sheep stick, which I'm surprised. He has Dagon level 5, but still no sheep stick.
Stick would have been a lot more beneficial this game, but yeah. I don't know. Let's say he should. I'm hoping that he'll pick it up soon, just because he does have that ultimate orb in his inventory right now, just chilling out.
Like I think he could buy it with the money he has, but he's probably saving for buyback. But that's the thing when playing against Nefkrophos. If he ultis you, there's no buyback either. So might as well get the item, I guess.
Radiant really can't do anything this game, not with a Tinker, not with a Nature's Prophet pushing absolutely every lane. They can't even push to the racks right now. We do get initiation from the Tusk. There goes one. Necrophos almost getting a kill there.
And there's the Aegis. Again popped on a hero that I don't really agree with. Oh, Mirana lead the way. Okay, maybe
Slark is going to chase this. There is the Invis rune, and she might take this. She might get away, and she does. Oh no, sorry, Necrophos gets it. We might get a leap, and there's the kill. We do see 2 people on the bottom lane here. They are looking to push racks right now. Pudge probably looking for the hook here, but the creeps are in the way. So he might get a hook here on the...
They actually killed the Aegis, but they still cannot leave their base. Like they're losing racks right now. And at bottom racks, they're also losing the top ones. I think this is the end.
Slark coming in here, going for the Nature's Prophet, not able to get the kill. The Shadow Blade is just saving him every time. And Morphling just gonna solo this tier 3 mid. Doesn't even care. Hook completely misses.
In the enemy base, just 4 heroes in the enemy base. He doesn't even care.
Yeah, there's the waveform. He's gonna go up on the high point.
If they're not stupid, he's kind of screwed. He doesn't have PP boots.
I think there we go. There's the initiation, and he's gonna waveform out again.
Come on, stop!
Nothing they can do.
They got him. He's dead. And the snowball into nothing. Oh, might as well, I guess.
There's a huge wave now in the mid, and they're just gonna take all that lovely juicy gold. But I don't think they can win this. They really cannot push. Tinker and Nature's Prophet is pushing every lane.
They just forced Tinker.
There's the top. There's the Dagon. There's the Merchant Machines. He's just gonna push it.
Yeah, they're going 5-man in the middle. Like they want to end this game.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
They know that they cannot defend. They already lost like 2 sets of racks. Well, the
And that,
range.
so we might see a base rush here, so from the Tinker and a 5-man here. So let's see what happens. The Rax is going to go down probably by the Slayer, and we do see an initiation by the Tusk. But he goes.
Tusk will die. He will be the sacrificial lamb. But
there's the hook, but he does get the sheep stick off. But we do see that wanted sheep stick with Wayne.
is dead. Mirana cannot buy back. So that's one hero out of the fight completely.
So that's a complete, that's a complete wipeout right there. And we do see this large push here. We are going to see a major base rush. They're pushing into the fountain right now. We're going to see them trying to...
Nature Prophet is pushing the enemy base.
Yeah,
Nature took down the towers.
Tinker is... Where is Tinker? Tinker's down. My apologies, I didn't see him. But Nature's Prophet is going to keep pushing in.
It's just Nature Prophet against 5 of them.
Is under attack. I feel like
and Nature's Prophet, he's only about 300 HP. He's letting the creeps tank him. We don't want to see him die. We want to see him take this Ancient. There's the Ancient slowly going down. But they still have... They might win this. Radiant might win this.
Yeah, Radiant win this. Come on, come on. They will use the fortified cliff. But that's backdoor. That's backdoor.
Oh, no, it goes down. And
Radiant wins.
do you get this?
Dire wins.
That was an incredible base rush by the Dire team. Good job, good job on the Nature's Prophet. That was one insane game. I didn't think like we had a huge gold advantage at the very beginning, but I didn't think that it would actually get that close and that they would 5-man in, actually wipe out some of their main carries, and actually almost take the Ancient. It was just if Nature's Prophet was a little bit slower, then it would have been GG for a Dire.
Maybe the game would look a lot different if they did this 5-man push earlier. Like that was their strength, going as 5. They had a huge team fight basically.
They couldn't. They had to keep moving their resources top lane, bottom lane, mid lane. They had Nature's Prophet. They had Tinker pushing every lane. There was nothing they could do, and the gold advantage was just too much in the end. So then, anyway,
probably.
That was an exceptionally good game. So do you wanna end the video?
Well, we could end the video. I guess shout out to you, zaebos. You probably did the most of the casting. I was just there to.
Well, this is first time casting, trying to get into the nick of things. Hopefully, we'll do more casting in the future, more videos going up on YouTube, and eventually we might get a Twitch stream. So we'll see how that goes.
Maybe, yeah. If we go big, that depends. Anyhow, well, this will go on YouTube if I manage to upload it in some days. Okay, again, shout out to you. Do you have some links where people can follow you or something? Like a YouTube channel, Facebook?
I currently do have a YouTube channel, but I haven't done it in a long time, mostly because of rendering issues and whatnot. But if I do get back into it, I'll let you know in a future cast and a future video.
Yeah, okay, and then I'll leave a link in the description below.
Okay,
so,
yeah. That sounds good.
Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next video.